Hey everybody, One Weezum here, November 21st, 2014. Big day for Nintendo fans. We kind of covered why, and then we came in, just unboxed the Mario Amiibo, and now to kind of balance things out, we're going to take a look at Peach. Peach is part of Wave 1. I picked her up at Toys R Us. They're priced $13.99. However, I took advantage of their current promotion, 3 for $30. Other retailers, if you don't have a Toys R Us nearby, $12.99 is going to be the usual price on these. It's actually the MSRP. That said, Peach, why did I pick her up? Yeah, it's 3 for $30. How can I not? I grew up with her and Mario. You know, it's just something that's part of my life, and I still enjoy it today. So why not? It should be a nice balance. I always thought she was underrated in Brawl. Again, I have not gotten to play the new game. We'll have to see how things go there. But plus, it's a nice contrast. I'm gonna have Mario, Luigi, and Bowser. It's just wrong if you don't have Peach. That's my logic on it. That said, again, obviously where Mario's packaging was red, Peach's is pink. You got the Super Smash Bros. Logo there. There's her name right there. Coming down, you got the Amiibo logo, the Nintendo brand right there. On the back side, you got Amiibo, supercharge your gameplay, collect, customize, and complete. That area right there is your NFC pad. That's where you're actually going to scan these in. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, battle with an Amiibo, and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. As friends or foes, Amiibos join the battle. Again, you can level Peach up to level 50. Right here, Peach tearing it up against not only Villager, like Mario, but also against Link. So very, very cool there. Again, right there for future releases, you're going to start seeing that on the packaging. Keep that in mind. Really nothing else aside from that beloved Nintendo seal of approval. That's about all she wrote here. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. I need to reach for my knife. It's somewhere underneath a whole lot of Skylanders merchandise over there. And we'll just let it be for now. Now the catch is you cannot play these through the packaging, at least as delivered. And the reason for that, we'll toss that aside, is that little foil strip right there. I took it off of Mario's packaging. I'm going to do some experimenting with it. That's not actually on the base. That's on the bottom side of the plastic. They did that so you basically have to open them to play. A lot of people may complain about that. That's really like the obsessive-compulsive collectors. But where Skylanders, you got the RFID, you can play them and keep them sealed at the same time. Not the case with Amiibos. Me personally, I kind of think that's a good thing because it encourages people to open them. Now, just like with Skylanders, I like to break this backside down. They're packed very similarly. Now, Mario slid right out. Peach did the same. That's cool. Now, granted, unlike Skylanders, Amiibos all have the same round base, so that probably has something to do with it. But that little guy right there is basically why this NFC pad will not scan through there. So I'll chuck that aside. Before we take a look at her, I want to do this. Okay, so that NVL-001 that I was unsure about, I didn't know if these would be sequential. Mario 1, Peach 2, Yoshi 3, etc. That may be a wave. I'm not sure, but you got the Amiibo logo, the NVL-001, maybe that's wave. I don't know yet. Probably a unique serial number there. Let's actually compare her to Mario. Yeah, those are definitely different. I don't have doubles of a character to confirm anything, but that's probably your unique number. Then, of course, Nintendo and the Nintendo logo. Now, we don't want to go up her skirt too much, but right there, we've got the shoes. You've got this kind of like a classic Peach position. You could imagine her just dropping the parasol as she's floated down from the skies. The detail on her that is the most impressive, believe it or not, is not in the facial area. It's actually on the dress. It's almost like a gold inlay. She's got obviously the layers. You've got the layer down here, which has some gold hidden behind the white lacy segments. Then you've got the white band, but then right there, that's the high detail look right there with the gold. Again, you can pick up on little bits of it. So you've kind of got the darker pink, then you've got a lace underling, then you've got the trim on this outer part with that gold inlay, which it looks pretty dadgum cool. And again, you can pick up on all of it right here. Kind of got that pink. I don't know fashion, I'll just be honest with you, but so she got whatever that thing would be, I don't know, a blanket. I don't know what to call it, but basically the dress is like one of those ones that like opens up, if you will, and you've got the layers there, and again you can pick up on the gold, which was just a nice subtle detail in my opinion. Color of that pink matches. That does have some flex to it, and it is actually, I guess for people like myself who have to check, that's actually a somewhat intricate design there. Having a hard time getting the camera to focus on it, but just take my word for it, that is actually well detailed. So it's not just like they threw some gold on to make it have that illusion. It was actually done. So that's pretty impressive. Now, it's got the classic silk gloves on. Facial details are pretty dadgum good. I feel like Mario was slightly better because it's 100% spot on. Peach, if I could get her to focus, that's very, very close. I'd rate it like a 90. Mario, again, the facial features, that's absolutely perfect. I give that 100. I'd give this about a 90. She's probably a little harder to do, but I think it works well. She's got the crown, the jewels on it. I don't know why we're having such a hard time focusing on this. Trying to find an angle, but anyway, the jewels, if you know it, you've kind of got like a ruby red right there as the centerpiece. On this side, you've kind of got like a sapphire blue. Then again, you've got the red and the blue, so it's almost like a reference to Pokemon. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I guess. She's got that little pendant there. She's got more gold inlays. She's got the puffed sleeves. Long blonde hair. What I like about it, they could have just, cheaped out and just made like hair, but they did that classic Peach thing where it's kind of got like little pieces that come up and then it continues on. So very well done. That is Princess Peach. Again, the base, it's got a nice texture here, so it's not like slippery sliding out of my hands or anything. And then just like the trophies from previous games, you've kind of got that little inlay there. So very nicely done in my opinion. Again, if I knew fashion better, I could give you better descriptions, but you can see it. If you know the terms, you can apply them yourself. And quite frankly, I don't care to learn them. There's just some things I'm not that into, and dresses are one of them, believe it or not. So we will leave it at that. Again, I don't know why the camera's not focusing on her any better. There we go. That's a good look at her face. You can see the detail on the eyes. She's got kind of like the big doe princess eyes. Mario, save me. Bowser's kidnapped her again. But the detail on the crown, now you can see it. I don't know why it took that long to focus on her. Probably won't now that we spun her around. And I was correct. But nonetheless, she is available now. She's part of Wave 1. In Mario Kart 8, she will unlock the Peach suit, which is pretty cool. Particularly like if you've got, daughters or granddaughters or nieces or something into that sort of a thing. They're into Mario Kart. They can now have a Peach costume for their Mii character, which is pretty cool. If they're into Brawl, you can take Peach. You can level her up to 50. If you're just in for the display purposes, you can go that route, and this will look very cool, and particularly beside Mario, Luigi, Bowser, the old gang. That said, she is available now, $13.99 at Toys R Us. I got in on the promotion 3 for $30. Could not be happier there. But that's about that. Questions, comments, let me know. The best place, probably oneofwisdom.com, Twitter, or the Skylander Club. If you scroll down, you can go to the Nintendo section. Again, if we get enough people interested in Amiibos, I'll actually build a subforum based off of that. So keep that in mind. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do that. It'll keep you up with all the latest, including the rest of these Amiibo unboxings. I'll continue to do that as they become released. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Once again, thanks for watching, and for myself and the lovely Princess Peach, we will catch you back here next time.